Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Last video session I explained what is the state and what is the props in ReactJS. This video session I am going to explain the props with example and basics of React lifecycle. Basically React is a component based library. We can create our reusable components in ReactJS. Component is a bunch of code, bunch of HTML code inside. Okay, and then we have to communicate between the component, means we can use props. Otherwise we can communicate inside of the component, means we can use state, and the props is a object, state also object, and props value cannot be changed because it is a unidirectional value, and that is the read only property props are. But state is not like that. State is a reusable, update the value. We can use the state value in ReactJS. I already explained what is the state in last video session. You can see there. I will give the link in description. Okay, in this video we can see only props with example, how we can send the value from one component to another component using props, and the React lifecycle methods, basics of React lifecycle methods. I will explain the React life cycles, how it is worked, how we can use that one in next another video session. Okay, first I am going to explain the props. I already wrote some piece of code in app.js. You can see here app function. That is the functional component. React is used for functional component and class based component. This one is the functional component. First I am going to, this one is, you can assume like this one is a parent component. I am going to send the value to this component. Okay, you can assume this one is the child component. I sending the value. This is the coming from parent. First I am store that value in variable called send value, and then you can see here child component. I will derive some class component here. You can see here. Okay, I imported the child component here. Import test component from child component. Okay, I write in JSX format. I called that component, and I will send the value using this property. You can name it on any other value. This property I send the property name send child. Okay, I will send this value, this one here, send value inside the parenthesis. You can convert the HTML to JSX, means you have to use the curly brace. Otherwise it is like HTML only. It is printed what you are doing, that is the same value is printed in here. Okay, you have to use the curly braces, otherwise it is not React can't understand what is the this one is HTML or JS. Okay, you can see here send child, and now I am going to the child component. You can see here this I will receive the value using the props. Okay, we are mainly used for props is communicate between the components. You can see here this dot props dot send child. This one is the property from another component value. You can see here this is coming from parent. This way is props are working. Okay friends, now I am going to explain the basics of React. We can see the basics of React lifecycle. Okay friends, React lifecycle means, React lifecycle means mounting. That means birth of component, updating. 1 minute. Mounting, birth of component, and another one is updating. That is updating growth of component. Known is unmount. It is the depth of component. There are list of React life cycles available. First one is the render. It is mainly used in React.js. You can see here, you can render. Okay, then another one is component dit mount. It is mainly used for component dit mount. It is mainly used for getting the you have to getting the value from any external source bin. You can use it here because it is render the value as soon as the render function is worked. I mean DOM is update. First DOM is updated by this render, and as soon as this component is render that value to the DOM. Okay. Another component is component did update. Okay. And another component is component will mount. Component did update it is used for updating functions. I mean it mainly used for updating our DOM. Okay, you can see if we are going to update any value, means we can use it inside the component did update. Okay, then component will mount is mainly used for clean up the any value. I mean clean up the cache, clean up the cookie values. I mean you can use it here, component will mount. And another one is should component update. Should component update. It is recently released by ReactJS. It is, I mean this you can see here should keyword here. I mean I have to render the value or not. You can setting the I mean condition. You can use any condition inside the you can use it. The condition means you can use it here. Should I render the value or not? You can here you have to checking the old value and the new value of the state. If it is not the old value, means it will render that value. It is rarely used in ReactJS. Okay. Another one is get snapshot before update. This is also recently announced by ReactJS. It is the alternative of component will update. Okay, component will update is deprecated in React version 3. Okay, that is not used in here now. It is called right before the DOM is updated. I mean it's called I will explain that one 1 minute. That's it friends. React, it is the basics of React lifecycle. Next video session I will explain the state with example and React lifecycles with example. Okay friends, if you like this video you can share your friends this video, and if you have any doubt, means you can comment here. I will tell you. Okay friends, thanks for watching and subscribe it. Thank you.